Chief says, howdy YouTube, thanks for watching. Click that like and subscribe button. It's the other side. Tell them it's over there. It's right down there. Go ahead, click it. Maybe a comment too. Okay, enough. But seriously, I really do appreciate you clicking that like button and subscribe button. It means a lot. So we're going to go ahead, and he hasn't been a problem, but you never know. Sometimes people don't watch other videos. That was nice when he rolled his hindquarters around. Actually kind of got a little soft there. Licked his lips a little. Yeah, he's not a problem, but I'm going to show you another way. There's a lot of rope, so sometimes I wouldn't want to drag that on the ground. So I might just throw that slack up over him. Got kind of a quick release knot here. Even though I don't need it, not going to be in a hurry. And sometimes I might have this halter rope on to help him get his head down. He's been a little bracy at that, but he hasn't been brad to bridle. But maybe you're in an area, it's pretty windy, stuff was flying, the barrel's flying, my tripod fell yesterday. So yeah, we had to kind of cut the film a little early because all the wind and everything. So it's nice to not sound like Darth Vader today, hopefully. As I get to going faster, there's enough breeze where I might start sounding like it again. I want him looking over here. Oh yeah, we were gonna show them this. And you might have a horse sometime kind of bad to bridle. So I like them to lower their head. He's already starting to lower towards my leg, like we said yesterday. I like to bend him to me, so if he's gonna try to escape, he's gonna take his head away and not break my ribs. And then I hold this up. I run this right ear straight forward. I lift the headstall out. I run the left ear straight forward. I don't want to wad. I see a lot of people crumple those ears and stuff them in there. Wouldn't say it never happens, but it's really rude whenever it does. And it's no wonder that some people's horses get bad. Now I'm going to get rid of some of this. I'm going to put my reins over. But where I come from, I've got a Macate. There's no R in it, but Macate when I grew up. And I'm going to undo this halter. And so, nothing wrong with looking like a farmer if you're farming, but for cowboys, a lot of us don't like to look like farmers. So I'm going to get him to work his mouth. There. And I'm going to pull this all the way up to the top of the bit. I'm going to go around the back side and out the bottom. And that way I could have had my halter on for control while I got him bridled if I needed it. I've done that on a few different horses that are a little more troubled, but thought you guys might like to see that again. Then we'll go ahead and buckle our throat latch. We might keep this today just for a little bit, just to see some things. Good. When I tuck this Macate in, I used to go down to up, but then my friend Ray, before he passed, I saw him and I saw him do it different. Luckily I noticed it. But he said, yeah, it took me 40 some years and a broken leg to figure that out, Paul. And if you come off, especially like if you come off on the right side and you're on the ground, it's pulling up. And my belt's pretty loose today, but it takes quite a bit of pulling. And that might be enough to bend them where they'd fall over on top of you before it'd pull out. So, maybe you'd want to get a hold of him. My other friend says, I want to get a hold of him if I come off, if I'm 40 miles, but I'm not. I'm in an arena. My cell phone's right there recording. So I like to go down, and now the pull is up, and it would pull out just a little easier. I still have a chance to get a hold of them if I need to. But it just pulls out just a little easier. So again, when I go to get on, it's nice, I'm not pulling on him, but I get my left rein short. Just my toe in the stirrup. Swing halfway out. And then we'll get on. Saddle's just a hair loose, but we're not dragging any calves yet. And I kept this lead rope for a few minutes. And maybe we'll just kind of check him out here and see what he's like. I don't know why I did this up, since I was going to do this. And we're just going to kind of walk him along. I'm going to practice kind of getting him soft in one hand. I haven't rode him in one hand much, but I'm just going to ride him in a left circle, and I'm going to practice swinging my rope the same direction we're walking, and just check him out. Get him soft. We'll do a few swings, maybe over my left shoulder like I'm going to heel something, flat out front, little side arm action. Good. And we'll get him soft. Now we're going to kind of switch reins here. We're going to take our left rein, or right rein a little shorter, and we're going to hula hand. And you'd be surprised, some horses, just to be gentle, they can do this and run off. But maybe they've roped some stuff on a ranch, and they haven't had quality, but they've never roped anything going to the right, with right flexion. A lot of people do kind of like a team roping, and they all go left. And in the ranch roping, you want to go both ways. And I don't want him to speed up there. Good. And we're just softening and releasing while we're doing it. And it's just a nice little exercise to work on. Something else to work on while I'm working on this soft feel. There, he's hanging on that bit. Good. He came off of it. Do a little leg yield. Want just a little more hindquarters there. There we go. Good. We'll get a little short on our left rein here. A little leg yield. Got to get a little shorter, so we're going to regather our coil. Get our little leg yield. And we'll kind of side pass him up to our hook here. Good. Hang our lead rope up. Oh, the Pivo quit following me. Sorry about that. We'll see if we're back. Again, I'm going to practice. I think our recording died. Something here. Let's see what we got going on. Pivo died, but we still have film, so we'll make sure we kind of get in a place where you can at least see a little bit, hopefully. Come on. Come on. Get round and go around. Get round. Get round. There you go. Little flex of the head there. Come on. There, good. Now you're front. Alright. So in case that died, we'll just add a new mark here. If you didn't get to see much, maybe do it in two. So I'm going to work a lot on some lateral stuff. Well, I'm going to work some on some lateral stuff here. Again, when his head comes up, I just wait. I want him soft there. Want him soft. There we go. Want him to step off that leg. When that leg moves, there you go. And finish soft. Just kind of work on some figure eights here, changing that rib cage. As we change direction, we'll just add a few steps of leg yield in it before we come through our turn. A leg yield, soft feel. Got to have a soft feel to truly leg yield there. There. Get soft. Now leg yield again. Good.